All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. Worlds. They finally announced the information. Of course, I qualified for Worlds a few weeks ago, and all we knew was the date. We didn't know anything about it at all. But now they've announced where Worlds is going to be, what the deal is going to be. That's going to be quite the freaking party, honestly. So they're calling it Magic 30. Is the 30th anniversary of Magic the Gathering. It's going to be in Las Vegas, and it's going to be October 28th through the 30th. So the weekend of last weekend in October. This is going to be a huge festival. All right, so of course, this is where the World Championship is going to be. We'll get to that in a little minute. But we're going to have a big modern event feeding into a top 8 beta draft, Command Zone, Unfinity, cosplay, parties, secret layer, panels, interviews, content, mystery booster drafts, etc., etc. So that's all freaking awesome. So it's going to be a huge, huge, huge event. Of course, GP Vegas has been a big thing in the past, and this is going to be probably the biggest one ever. But while that is cool, what do we really care about? What do I really care about? I care about Worlds. I am one of the 32 players who are going to be playing in the Magic World Championship this year. And it is a huge honor, obviously. And it's an insanely awesome event. And this is the pinnacle of the entire year. The biggest event of the year, not close. And this is all the details. We're going to find out right now. Formats. It is going to be Dominaria United Booster Draft. So we're going to have Booster Draft, Traditional Standard, and Traditional Explorer. So we've got Standard, Explorer, and Draft as the 3 formats for Worlds. Now, it is not going to be in paper. It is going to be on Arena, but in person. So we'll show up, just like Worlds was a few years ago when Polo won. You're playing in person on computers, on a stage with Day9 hopefully and Kibler, and the coverage to that Worlds is actually phenomenally good. So I'm actually very excited about it. So it's also a little easier to watch in Arena too, but still there's still paper formats, which is great. So going to be on Arena, and the big reason for this is that what they're doing is they're allowing a player to decide if they don't feel comfortable traveling or they have difficulty traveling from a country. Maybe they're in a country with like very strict travel restrictions or whatever it might be. They're allowing them to play from home if they choose so. I'll be doing that. I'm going to freaking Vegas. But that is an option available. So kind of like taking the best of both worlds with COVID issues and stuff like that there might be in place, but also allowing it to be an in-person event for most people who can do that. So I imagine most people will show up in person because they're giving free airfare and free hotel. So that's cool. So we have formats, Standard, Explorer, and Draft. So of course the invitees, I am invited, which is great. Structure of tournament is going to be 14 rounds of Swiss. Day 1 is going to be a booster draft of Dominaria United, which is the fall set. 4 rounds of Standard, and of course this is new post-rotation Standard. So Dominaria United will be out, and a number of sets will be leaving, which is a pretty big deal. And Finn, resub, thanks so much. And then on day 2, the exciting thing is it's going to be Explorer constructed. So, of course, Pioneer Light. This is like, 4 months from now, 5 months from now. Very possible they'll have released more things for Explorer to make it closer to Pioneer by then, which is super awesome, super cool. It'll cut to a top 4 double elimination. Top 4 is interesting, not top 8. There are 32 players playing it. And now the most important part. Here comes the money. The prize structure. $500,000 prize pool. First prize, $100,000. That's sick. And important, last place gets $7,500. So this is a big event. This is a big event. A lot of money here. If I come in dead last, I still get almost $8,000, as well as a free trip to Vegas, as well as also just like the best promotion ever because I'm playing in Worlds. And you do reasonably well, $20K, $25,000, all very attainable for sure. And this is insane. So insane prize pool, insane event. Really excited. Going to be a super awesome event. And I hope I'll see you there. Honestly, it's going to be the biggest Magic event of the year. Whew, I'm excited. You should be too. So YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Just want to give you all a quick brief overview, and I'll see you around Bronze Mythic and everything else I do. Peace, folks. I'm excited. You should be too.